2002 is the second year of the decade. And so we have a July low, second year of the decade. We have a June low in the second year of the current decade. Then we have a low in October, beginning of the new quarter. We have a low at the beginning of the new quarter now. And now we're rallying, as we all recall. There's seasonality into the end of the year, because keep in mind that this is being 02. This is 2 years after the presidential election of 2000. And so there's also the midterm election year, fourth quarter bullish bias. So you can see that the 02 year is a very much a down year. The 2022 year is a very much a down year. And then at the end of the third quarter, or at the beginning, at the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, you have an important low, and it has a good rally, but the rally does not get to the August peak. And so it starts to lose momentum, shortening thrusts and so on, and then has a pullback, maybe not unlike what we have now, where it goes down to the prior lows of call it early November, tests that area, attempts to rally one time in the new year, and then goes down for a final test. And this whole area constituted an important accumulation structure. And it was the beginning of an important bull market that ran into the late part of the decade, and was also accompanied by rotation into materials, energy, blue chip, industrials, all kinds of areas that were away from the dot-com era. So there's really definitely an echo here between these two time periods. And it's remarkable how you can really see the tracing out of these key lows here in 2022 compared to 2002. And so I wonder if this isn't what we're going to see happen, Ramon, is we'll see an attempt to push up into maybe even into most of the end of December, followed by a more important decline in the new year that comes back down. Remember how we talked about how there was the potential in 2022 to have some kind of an accumulation structure at work here, and then get a rally up towards the August peak, have one more pullback, and this all constitutes some kind of an accumulation structure for a more important advance. And by then we may learn an awful lot about what the Fed's plans are regarding maybe moderating their policies.